Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we beat LBJ in the first leg of the third round of the Cup but lost our main defender to injury. In this episode we have a very difficult match away to Cornetta FC, the team I believe are the favourites for promotion this season, or at least I did beforehand until P4HFC have seemingly taken over that position along with Gillen Circus 2. However, Cornetta are not to be underestimated. They are the highest ranked manager in this division and he is in the top 300 in the world, so he's going to be very, very hard to nail down tactically. We're going to have to really think outside the box here and think about really what he would do to try and face him. Fortunately, Cornetta have a huge problem in midfield. Manuel Viedma is injured and Simon Eastwood is suspended. That's two of their best midfielders out already, with only Colin Croston really standing out there. That's a huge boost for us for the rest of this match. So this is going to make things slightly easier for preparing for the game. However, Pim van der Kruis is injured and Pierre Hesslink's got a slight injury, so it's likely we're going to have to rest Pierre Hesslink due to a busy schedule with some cup games coming up, with the second leg against LBJ, a game which we might possibly be able to go through to the next round. But anyway, with our main defender injured, it's time to see the team news and see how we're going to go about playing against this Cornetta side. Cornetta have Mikhail Chamov in goal, a back four of Adolfo Picante, Didi Mendonca, Bert Ruffer and Keith Roseblade, a midfield of Vukoto Gluvakovic, Baxter Milag, a striker playing midfield to cover for the absence in midfield, Mac Vitti, Colin Crosland and Zach Pugh, and a front low man of Ross Frost. Knights line up in a 4-5-1. Oh no, wait, we don't actually. I decided to change the team's formation for this game because I don't feel the 4-5-1 offers any threat anymore towards highly skilled defences, especially since the game engine made some changes to itself in the last few months, which has reduced the dominance of the 4-5-1 formation. So therefore, Knights style line put a 3-5-2 formation, a formation we haven't used since season 30, with Ant Connolly in goal, a back three of Ibrahim Qamara, Ledley King and Aquila Santa Maria, a midfield of Ray Tataw Eta, Timothy Wagner, Alvito Roma, Junior and Raymond Hargreaves, and a strike force of Celso Mota and Devin Reilly. Yes, Devin Reilly is a defender, but his all-round capability means I'm moving up front to play alongside Mota as a striker to try and add a bit extra threat to that Cornetta back four and hopefully be able to beat their goalkeeper with some threats. Let's go live to the den for the match. And no, that's not Millwall's den, it's a different den. Players take their positions on the field. The captains for this match are Colin Crosland for Cornetta FC, and with Pim van der Kruis injured, Ledley King will be our captain for this match as the vice captain. He was last season's captain. Dictator will be the referee of Skill 8, Harshness 8. Cornetta in the red strip, it looks like a bit strangely like a Man United top, playing from left to right. Knights in the changed yellow and black strip, playing from right to left. Other matches in the division: SC Barramara against P4HFC, Atletico Madrid against Joma Elite, and Gillen Circus 2 against FC Boring. Right, we're getting underway now! And the Knights have a chance in the first minute with Ray Tataw Eta! Smashes into the post! Ray Tataw Eta with the first chance of the game just inside the first minute, but Cornetta strike back with a free kick just 1 minute later. Colin Crosland! Missed the goal! We got away with that one there. Colin Crosland is a pretty deadly free kick taker with his skill there, but he missed this time as Celso Mota's lob head on goal! Hits the crossbar. 3 chances in the first 5 minutes. An exciting start to this match. Card for Cornetta. Vukoto Gluvakovic has been yellow card for brutal play. Gluvakovic, the number 7 for Cornetta, the 24-year-old, a very promising 24-year-old at that. Ant Connolly has been slightly injured. Well, after the recent serious injuries, at least this one isn't particularly major and he should be able to continue playing. Because Lucian Sirishar I would rather not have to use this season, unlike last season where he had to play a few matches. 35 minutes play is currently 0-0 between Cornetta and Knights. Atletico Madrid have just overtaken Barramar because P4HFC are 2-0 up against Barramar. That's Ibrahim Qamara has been yellow carded. And that is half time. It currently is a very close game between these two sides and it's ended a stalemate at the first half. In the other match in the division, SC Barramar are 2-0 down to P4HFC. Atletico Madrid and Joma Elite is a 0-0, while Gillen Circus 2 against FC Boring is also a 0-0. but things are looking promising for this. We are well in the game against Cornetta, having just edged the chance count and have more possession than them. So hopefully if things go well, we can do well in the second half. Skrek took over Cornetta FC, who were already named that in season 29 when they were Division 6 side. He guided them to promotion in his first season and has since taken them up to Division 4 level, where they begun to establish themselves. And as things stand on the table now, they will be remaining in third place for this 0-0 draw. In fact, the top 5 are all not going to change. The only movement is Atletico Madrid jumping at Ibrahim as we get off the second half underway. 57 minutes play is currently 0-0 between the two teams. But let's have a chance with Devin Reilly! That's his first ever goal for the club! Well, who knew about that? Devin Reilly, playing as a striker out of position, has given us the lead with Timothy Wagner's pass. Devin Reilly, I thought you were defending, but you've just scored as a part of a strike force with Mota. Celso Mota, here he is, trying to place the ball left the goalkeeper. Goal again! 2-0 up against a very good side, albeit one which has had their midfield severely depleted, but who cares? This is a huge win for us. We've only won one game so far this season, so to get a second win away from home for the first time will be great, especially after the bad luck against Boring last week. As Atletico Madrid are 2-0 up against General Elite. And that is the end of the game and the end of the match. Wow, what a win that is. I'm going to say we've actually probably deserved this win given the end results. We had more possession, more chances, and we only limited Cornetta to just one chance all game. That's a very, very good performance by our side there. I have to say, very well done to them. Even without our best defender, we were still able to persevere. Adolfo Bicante was the man of the match for Cornetta, while Alvito Roma was the man of the match for Macedonia. Great win. Well, that was a very good result against a good Cornetta side, albeit they had some of their best players missing, but even so, we had to do a lot of preparation for this game in order to be able to win it away from home. Cornetta have a very good side and a very good manager, but we managed to win the tactical battle, and as a result, we were able to win the match 2-0. So that's our second win in Division 4 level, only the first coming after German Elite. But so far we've seemed to be relying on teams missing some of their best players to have an injury. We're yet to beat a fully strength side in the division. But who cares? A win is a win, and we managed to get 2 of them now. So let's see the team of the week and see how our players fared against everyone else in this division. Team of the week is Joshua Scotto of FC Boring in goal. A back four, Peyton Jackson FC Boring, Rodrigo Leonardo P4H FC, Fausto Canaladas Gillen Suckers 2, and Steve Howe FC Boring. Midfield Gerard Mayborn P4H FC, Patrice Zack SC Beramar, Tyrone Bywater FC Boring, and Alvito Roma Knights of Sidonia. And front two of Ignacio Lararenza P4H FC, and Felipe Chu SC Beramar. And at the 5th time of asking, we managed to get a Manager of the Round award, which is very good because I thought we did enough to earn it really. Anyway, let's see the standings after this match. Unfortunately I wasn't able to save the league table after the match, so I had to do this to replace it. But anyway, this has actually helped us move up a position on the table. P4H FC is still lead after a 3-1 victory over SC Beramar. Atletico Madrid moved up to 6th place after a 2-0 win over German Elite, who are looking like the bottom club this season. Winning 2-0 against Cornetta has actually changed the goal difference around slightly a bit, as by winning and moving on to the same goal difference as them, we've actually jumped them in the table, so we are now ahead of Cornetta in the table. FC Boring meanwhile remain 3rd after a 0-0 draw against the side above them, Gillen Suckers 2, so we've gained in the table as of Atletico Madrid, but otherwise everything is the same. Anyway, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we take on the second leg of the Cup against LBJ, and perhaps we can get to the 4th round for the first time since season 31. See you guys then.